All right. So in this video, we are going to learn how to create an API using Google Spreadsheet. I have created a Google Spreadsheet and then named it free API. You can name it anything, it does not matter. Or let's say make it my classmate girls. Okay. And what we can do is we will see who are the girls there in your class and if they are single or not, because that is important. Look there, right? So like this, actually we could have done this and then say single, and let's name it Fab color. First is Ananya, she is single, true, and favorite color is red. Then we have Kavya, false. Let me do this quickly. All right, I have put all the values. So for that, we will click on extensions and then app script. And when you click, you will come here in this page. Let's call the function get API data. And then so at first we have this. So we are getting the shit, and this is from the spreadsheet, and then we get the active spreadsheet, that is this one, and then we get the active sheet. So you know that this is sheet 1 and all, and spreadsheet means like this. So this is getting this active spreadsheet, and then from that it is taking the sheet number or like anything you have named here. So that is getting all the sheets like the active sheet there, and then we are getting the data. Now we will have an empty array, we can call it API data. So now we have this headers and the index. So what we will do is we are calling the headers, that is this, as this is in the first row. First row means like if you know about coding, if you know about programming, we use 0 as the first number, right? So this is the first row, that is this one, and then we are getting the index from that header. Now from these headers we are getting the index of name, single, and favorite color. Let me check the, okay, we are calling this Fab color, so we also need to call this Fab color. I hope everything else is good. Okay, now what we are saying is we are calling a for loop and then we are adding the data, right? And this will be the key. When we get the API, you know that we get it as a object file, as a JSON object, right? So we have key value pair in that. So the keys are name, single, and Fab color. You can name it anything. And when we have done it, we will return this. So return this as json.stringify, and then API data will be there. So this whole API data inside this array, when we push the data, we will make it a JSON and then we return this, right? And the last step will be to create the web app, because this is being the API, all right, but we don't have the web app that can show you the API data. For that, we can say function do get, and then we say variable output is equal to content service dot create text input, and this is a function. Then output dot set mime type dot json, and output dot set content is this get API data. So we just add it there and we return the output. We can just make it like this. So here we put our spreadsheet ID, spreadsheet name, like the sheet name. So this is your spreadsheet ID. We copy this and then paste it here. And then in sheet 1, that is, you can see the sheet name that is here. If you have not changed this, let's say we are running like naming this something else, so let's name this girls, and then you have to name it girls as well. Deploy it again and see. Authorize. Okay, now let's click, and this is here. So we can just see the data like this. Now you can see we have data till Divya, right? But let us do this. If we make it like this and add any extra data, let's say we are adding a new girl that can be let's say Tina, and she is single, and then her favorite color is gold. Okay, now when we update the data here, and if we reload, you can see that the new girl is here. For any reason the color is not there, I think because I was there. Let me refresh it. So this is here, right?
एक तो लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए महाकाल का लाइक और शेयर ठोक दीजिए पूरा साल मेहनत करता हूं आपके लिए बेटा, ऐसे नहीं चलेगा, ऐसे नहीं चलेगा।